Hello and welcome. Today we will discuss about 10 books you should read for self-improvement. But before we start, remember that self-help books won't instantly change your life like magic. They won't be useful if you're merely reading them through like a textbook without giving the content any serious thought. As an alternative, you ought to think of these books as tools and manuals, give what you're reading some serious thought, and then implement the lessons in your daily life. If you haven't already, we strongly advise you to make reading self-development books a habit. Now let's dive in. The first book in our list is Make Your Bed by Admiral William H. McRaven. The Texas University graduation address that went viral on social media gave rise to the book. The book takes a realistic and caring stance. He exhorts you to face small challenges head-on, such as changing your bed, and to take bold steps toward your goals. By demythologizing success as an unachievable ideal in the far future, the method makes it approachable to anybody with the courage to attempt. The book outlines 10 easy steps that have the power to transform you and perhaps even the world. Beginning at your bedside, you have the power to transform the world one step at a time. A worthwhile read for everyone looking for motivation and success in their daily lives. Next is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. It is one of the most inspiring and impactful books ever written. This book has held readers' attention for 25 years. It has changed the lives of millions of individuals worldwide, spanning all ages and professions, including presidents, CEOs, teachers, and parents. A principle-centered method for resolving issues in both personal and professional life is presented in this well-loved classic, using insightful observations and useful examples. Next is The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Charles Duhigg, an award-winning business reporter, takes us to the cutting edge of scientific discoveries in this book to explain why habits form and how to break them. Through the distillation of copious amounts of information into captivating narratives that transport us to the NFL sidelines, Procter & Gamble boardrooms, and the front lines of the civil rights struggle, Duhigg offers us a completely new perspective on human nature and its possibilities. The central thesis of The Power of Habit is a compelling one. Knowing how habits function is essential to regular exercise, weight loss, increased productivity, and success. Duhigg demonstrates how we can use this new science to change our lives, businesses, and communities. Next is The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. If you want to finally kickstart the success you want in your life, this is an excellent book to read. You'll discover the methods for 1. Reach any objective. Victory over rivals. 2. Get rid of and alter the negative behaviors that are impeding your advancement. 3. How to stay motivated even when you're not in the mood to do your tasks. 4. Make use of momentum. Next is The 4-Hour Work Week by Timothy Ferriss. Discard the antiquated notion of retirement and the remainder of the deferred life plan. There is no justification for waiting and every reason to act now, particularly in these uncertain economic times. The 4-Hour Work Week is the plan for realizing your dreams of leaving the corporate world, traveling the world in style, or making a 5-figure monthly income with no management. This comprehensive guide to designing a luxurious lifestyle explains how to outsource your life to foreign virtual assistants for $5 per hour and do anything you desire. Discover how Tim went from making $40,000 per year and working 80 hours per week to making $40,000 per month in 4 hours per week. The ways in which successful escape artists tour the globe without giving up their employment. How to use the ideas of a forgotten Italian economist to cut out 50% of your job in 48 hours. How to substitute repeated mini-retirements and brief work bursts for a long-term career. Next is The One Thing by Gary Keller. This book will teach you how to concentrate on one task at a time to reduce distractions and increase productivity. People are focusing on what matters most in their personal and professional life by applying this straightforward yet effective principle. Employers are assisting their staff in being more productive by providing study groups, coaching, and training. Sales teams are increasing revenue. Churches are teaching and making recommendations for their congregants. People are leading more fulfilling lives by concentrating their energies on one item at a time, which helps them advance their jobs, improve their financial situation, reduce weight and get in better shape, grow their faith, and foster healthier marriages and interpersonal relationships. You'll discover how to master what truly matters to you, reduce stress, regain your energy, accomplish more in less time, and produce better outcomes. Next is Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins. Take charge of your life when you wake up. The nation's authority on the science of peak performance, Anthony Robbins, the best-selling author of Inner Strength, Unlimited Power, and Money Master the Game, reveals to you his tried-and-true methods for controlling your emotions, body, relationships, finances, and entire life. Anthony Robbins, the renowned authority on the psychology of change, offers a methodical approach that teaches the core principles of self-mastery, empowering you to find your actual calling, take charge of your life, and harness the forces that determine your fate. The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. Renowned keynote speaker and performance expert Ed Mylett shares effective ways to help you live an outstanding one more life in his book The Power of One More. Mylett draws on his 30 years of experience as an entrepreneur and coach to top athletes, entertainers, and business executives. By reading this book, you will learn why you're closer to your dreams and goals than you think and why using the power of one more strategies will help you cross the finish line in whatever race you're running. You will understand the psychology and science of how to use the power of one more in every part of your life to help you solve problems and achieve levels of success you never thought possible. You will also discover time-tested and unique solutions to challenges that will remove the mental roadblocks you've been battling for years. This book is perfect for anyone who wants more bliss, wealth, or better relationships. The Power of One More is an indispensable roadmap to realizing and exceeding your personal and professional goals by tapping into the superpowers and gifts you already have inside you. Next is The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. Although most people only have 3 options, take no action, retreat, or regular activity, you shouldn't accept ordinary if your large ambitions aren't high enough on your list of priorities. You need to comprehend the coveted 4th degree of action in order to advance to the next level. The 4th degree, sometimes referred to as the 10X rule, is the amount of activity that ensures both individuals and businesses achieve their objectives. By revealing the concept of massive action, the 10X rule enables you to overcome risk aversion and business cliches and take proactive measures toward realizing your goals. It also shows how to proceed with implementing the 10X rule as a discipline and explains why people become stuck in the first 3 steps. To obtain massive action results, learn exactly where to start, what to do, and how to follow up on each action you take with additional action. Next is Deep Work by Cal Newport. The book Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World discusses the one ability that will enable you to produce amazing outcomes. Deep work, which is becoming rare in our digitally driven age, is the capacity to concentrate on a cognitively challenging activity without interruption. 4 rules will be taught to you on how to avoid being sidetracked so that you can accomplish more in less time. If you want to check more about the books, check out the link given in the description below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe our channel for more interesting upcoming videos. To hit the notification icon to get notified of our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.